and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to tap into your next official relationship. We'll see who that will be with, when this relationship will be, how and where you will meet this person. We'll get all of those details. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all my readings. For group 1, we have the Yellowstone, and we'll be using the Koi Fish Tarot for group 1. For group 2, we have the Blue Stone, and we'll be using the Pythia Tarot for group 2. For group 3, we have the Red Stone, and we'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot for group 3. And for group 4, we have the White Stone, and we'll be using the Modern Witch Tarot for group 4. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time, and we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group 1 with the Yellowstone and the Koi Fish Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping into your next official relationship, we'll see who that relationship will be with, where, how you will meet, when. We'll get all the details. Spirit, for group 1 with the Yellowstone, please show us for group 1 their next official relationship. Tell us all about that. First card out, we got the Resonance card. So this is definitely someone you have a strong resonance with, someone you feel like you understand. This could even be someone that you've heard things about, or that you've been able to observe or like even study in some way. We have resonance and exchanging stories. So it seems like this is someone you resonate with even at a distance. There could be a long distance relationship here, or there could be an energy of meeting this person or seeing them online or at a distance before you officially connect with them, anything like that. But we also have exchanging stories. So I'm feeling for a good amount of you, this could be an associate, a friend, even a coworker, someone who you talk about or have talked about before to other people who are close to you. And let me just say, we got the multiple options card that has come out for you as well, group 1. So it's looking like there will be an option for you to find love outside of even this person. Multiple options in love. Multiple people will be interested. Yeah, there's like, oh my goodness, there's like multiple ways you can go about dating. There's multiple ways you can go about getting in your relationship. First of all, we have checking you out. So this is an energy of multiple people in your energy, multiple options, people who are interested. So step 1, if you want to just go on dates and explore your options, that'll be a good way to go about it moving forward for you. Because you got new people checking you out, or a lot of people checking you out at this time. Then we have this person of interest, which is giving me the energy of the first energy that was coming up, talking about resonance and exchanging stories. Person of interest would be someone you already have your mind on. We actually did get asked and you shall receive. So this could be talking about you receiving a manifestation. I would definitely take this as a sign if you have been thinking about manifesting but haven't really had the energy to do it or the motivation to do it. I would definitely take this as a sign. Spirit is kind of saying, well, time is of the essence, and this is a great time to get to it if you do want to do it. If you want to go that route, this is a proper time that has the energy around your life to be used to manifest that, like, you know, kind of quickly. So good time to manifest. But for you guys, you know, honestly, I feel like there's there's going to be three options here. There's people that are checking you out. One of them will make a move towards you. There's the option that you have to manifest exactly what you want. Ask and you shall receive is actually about being really specific. So this is like telling spirit, I want this kind of person with this kind of lifestyle, this kind of that, like whatever's important to you. And, you know, declare that to the universe and let it come in. We actually have the Taking It Easy card that did show up. So that's kind of like a double confirmation. Spirit's like, listen, you can kind of put down all of the burden of making something happen yourself. And if you want to, you know, kind of take it easy and allow spirit to bring someone to you, that is a really good option. Let's keep going, Spirit, for group 1. What can you tell us for group 1 and their next relationship? Okay. So it is kind of looking like though someone is finally popping out with their feelings, like this person who seems to be in your energy. For those of you who do have a crush or a person of interest, I kind of see you pivoting. And it's like as you're pivoting, that person is finally coming around. We have the Hidden Desires card, so I definitely feel like they've been held back or holding themselves back. It says there's someone else or a fantasy that is unfulfilled. It says secrets, temptation, and affairs. So this person of interest, maybe they're unavailable because they're already in a relationship or unavailable for another reason that you would already know. Regardless, I really don't see you waiting around for that anymore. We have the Breaking Free card and we have Stay Vigilant. So it's like you can sense this person in your energy, but if nothing changes, I feel like ultimately you'll break free from this person, but we'll still see, you know, what their love offer will be. It says getting out of a situation or being on your own, freedom and independence. So it kind of seems like group 1, anyone who's just been sitting in your energy, it doesn't seem like you're giving them too many opportunities to come towards you anymore. If there's a natural opportunity, that, you know, fine. But as far as you going out of your way to make people super, super comfortable or to do all the work, I see you kind of taking a step back from that, at least for a little bit. We have Stay Vigilant. It says set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being. It says awareness, healthiness, and control. So that's what I see. I honestly feel like this person of interest may have taken too long. And I see that you're pivoting to either manifesting a new love or entertaining one of the people that are checking you out. Because you do have multiple options, so it's like you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket. So I see you kind of just not doing that anymore. We got the Rambling Rose. It says growing apart or getting some space to think. So for some of you, it's not permanent. Like I said, I saw you like pivoting your energy, focusing on something else, and then this person is coming towards you. It says evolving and outsiders. So yeah, there's someone new coming in your life that's tickling your fancy, that is making you feel like you have the confidence to open yourself up to new options and honestly put no attention into people who are just kind of sitting in your energy and not doing anything. I'm also feeling like a change that you may have gone through internally that is causing this energy to manifest. We have Time Heals. It says be patient and give chance a time to work its magic. It says honesty, reliability, maturing, expression. It says being able to express your feelings openly. And it says vulnerability and honesty there. So with the new people that you're going on dates with, you're communicating like your true feelings and what you need kind of up front, not in an abrasive kind of way, but just in a, you know, direct kind of way. You're still keeping it cute or whatever. But yeah, I do see you communicating your needs, and that is likely why you're moving into a relationship season, because you're taking it, you know, kind of more seriously. It's like, okay, I can't, you know, sit here and think about the potential forever. I gotta have, you know, something real. Or let's see, Spirit, what's happening with this person of interest? We have the Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. That is pretty clear. Six of Cups is like, you will always have a space in my heart. That could be a card of nostalgia. I miss you. I still think about you, but it almost feels like you may not have very much with this person anymore. Like, kind of like, oh, when's the last time I even talked to them when I really think about it kind of thing. Like, it may have been a while. So we got the Ace of Swords reverse with the Two of Pentacles reverse. You're coming out of that indecisiveness or confusion. And Ace of Swords reverse, deciding to kind of let this person come to you or just stop making as much effort towards them moving forward. So I really don't see that this is a person you'll be in a relationship with. We got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's like, I choose myself, or what's good for me, what's valuable to me kind of thing. And best case scenario, you know, it can be a win-win situation where it's like, okay, we'll say in the future they get their stuff together and they're fully confident, they're coming correct, everything is good, then, you know, it's cool to, you know, move forward. So you're kind of keeping yourself in this middle ground, this win-win position where I feel like you've been in the gray area for a while, but now you're finally finding a way to make it work for you. Spirits, tell us about these multiple options. What are the other options that they will receive? We got the Hermit reversed. Oh my goodness. Two of Cups reversed. Oof, with the Three of Cups reversed. So yeah, not gonna lie, these options coming through, it seems lighthearted, it seems fun, it seems like adventure. We have the Hierophant here, so you have enough knowledge to play now. So honestly, I don't see you taking anyone seriously. You may very well end up manifesting your next partner, because it kind of feels like from the multiple options you have, we got the Hermit reverse, so they're pursuing you, coming towards you. That's really good. I see people in your energy taking action, and we got the Hierophant here, so you've learned some things at this point in your journey. You've lived some life, so you can't be played or bamboozled at this time. So you're allowing yourself to just go, date, have fun. You're not taking anything too seriously. Even if you do want marriage, I don't see you coming at dating from a perspective of, let me just get down the aisle with someone as quick as possible. This kind of reads as someone who's had an experience with someone who was just a mess. And they're like, you know what? Let me be a little bit slower towards long-term commitments. Now, like, this is coming from a space of self-preservation. So we got the Three of Cups reversed and the, you know, Two of Cups reversed. I don't see that of the options that are coming towards you, anyone is a soulmate, but that's not a bad thing. Honestly, soulmate connections come with a lot of lessons and experience and responsibility. A lot of times they're way harder than just like the normal, you know, connections where you just, oh my God, I'm so obsessed with this person, I like them so much, but it's not deep and spiritual. A lot of times it's a lot easier when you're not in a soulmate connection to be real. So I feel like that's fitting to what you've already been through. You may have just been with a soulmate. We got the Three of Cups reversed. Three of Cups can be a card of celebration, engagements, even alignment from the universe. And with that showing up reversed, I don't see that coming from this either. So let me get one more, Spirit, for the multiple options. And these are the energies that are specifically like just coming towards you. One more. Spirit, like, it ain't nothing else. It's just fun. We got the King of Swords reversed. Yeah, so I would guess none of these options are really locking it down. But I will say, for those of you who want to have a good time and have some people, you know, just kind of treat you for a while, these multiple options are going to be really great for that. Like, really great for dates. Spirit, where will they meet, these options? Okay, so we have the place of reminiscence and we have the library. Honestly, that could be a double whammy where you're meeting someone at a library you used to really go to. But place of reminiscence, it says nostalgia, memories, sentimental, childhood, and reflection. You could be meeting them in the town that you're from. Say you go to visit like your parents or something like that. Holidays are coming up. Oh God, where did the time go? Where did the time go? But it could be something like that. I feel like this year just blew by and I'm just like, you know what? Anyways. But, say you go to your childhood school or your old neighborhood or something like that, you could end up meeting someone there. And then we have the library here. So you can meet someone at the library or as you're researching as well, I'm hearing. Okay. Well, let's talk about this manifestation. Spirit, what will happen if group 1 manifests their next relationship? I would say this is where it is most likely to go down for you. Unless you end up committing, I would say other than this, one of the multiple options, one of the people you're going on dates with. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups, ooh, 2 of Swords reversed, and the 9 of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying the more clear you can be, the better. 2 of Swords reversed is kind of like Spirit saying, okay, you tried the whole keep it casual thing. You tried to 2 of Swords reverse, go into relationships with a good attitude and just see where it goes. But that may not be your path. Your path may be manifesting and being very specific about what you want and need, especially if you have any unique conditions or experiences, anything about you that kind of requires any extra anything, any extra patience, extra understanding, even that requires more masculine energy. If you need more structure, like listing those things out and telling Spirit what you need. 9 of Pentacles is great rewards from your investment, and 10 of Cups is happily ever after. Group 1, your next relationship is a manifestation. We had so many energies here. I had to break them down one by one. I'm like, oh, nope, that's not them. Oh, nope, that's probably not them. And finally, we are here. You love to see it. So 10 of Cups, long-term relationship energy, really good energy for a love reading. And the 9 of Pentacles could even be someone high value. I personally don't like that term, but if you can just take it for what it is, basically meaning this person likely has benefits that come to being in a relationship with them. They have their stuff figured out in life. They wouldn't kind of drain you of time, energy, money, resources, attention. Whatever you have to give, this is like someone who likely has their own value that they bring to you, and also self-sufficient, can handle their own. Okay, so we have the Star card. Now, Spirit is saying in the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles is also a card of working with the higher power. This is a sign, especially with the Star coming there, you have some sort of astrological transit that is really helping you right now or in the near future. So I would check out your apps and kind of see what they're reading, and maybe even look like, 3 months in advance. I can't imagine it taking longer than that. I'll get the time next. Timeline for you getting in a relationship. But yeah, we got the 3 of Pentacles and the Star, and that is like time is of the essence. You literally have your angels around you, universal support around you, so much support for things to work. We have the Ace of Cups reversed, 9 of Swords reversed with the King of Cups reversed. So yeah, I feel like if you kind of stay where you are, it's giving like no risk, no reward energy. Ace of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed. And I feel like you may have put your heart on the line in a different way than the universe may have been showing you to. I'm getting an energy of breaking free from your usual environment, your usual type, and also breaking free from how you go about life in general. Like if you kind of just expect other people to do right by you, and you don't really tell people or hold people accountable like what you need, and you don't like kind of make it even clearer with yourself what you want or need. Spirit's like, we're moving out of that. We're moving into ask and you shall receive energy, where we're being specific and we're really going for it. Spirit, can I get a timeline for group 1 for their next relationship? Okay, so far we got the number 17. You can meet this person on the 17th 17 could be significant to you in some way, but we have think about it. So I'm really feeling like this is going to lead you to something else. Like, say you've been thinking about taking a trip somewhere, and then you get to the confirmation page and the price for your flight is like 1717 and 0 cents or 17 cents, you know, something like that. Like, I feel when Think About It comes out with a number, that spirit saying that the number 17 will be significant to you in some way. So kind of, you know, think that one over and look for the synchronicities. We have Wednesday that has come out as well. Wednesday will be significant in some way. All right, so it's looking like winter to spring is the hot spot for you. We got Aquarius season, Pisces season, and Taurus season. Aquarius season is January 20th to February 18th. Pisces season is directly after, February 19th to March 20th. And then Taurus season skips one season, which would be Aries season. And it's April 20th to May 20th. So it's looking like winter to spring for you. We also did have July that came out. This could talk about someone you met in July, an idea you had in July, bringing me back to that think about it energy, or July could be the latest manifestation date. We have 06 here as well, so look out for repeating sixes or the 6th of the month to be significant. Spirit, what else does group 1 need to know? We have love is never in vain. You know, and I feel that so strongly for you because I was getting such a strong pivoting energy from the very beginning of the reading. I see you pivoting from something or someone. And I feel like it's multiple things. I see you pivoting from waiting for people to, you know, determine what the connection is going to be or how it's going to go, to communicating more. I see you pivoting from seeing where things go, even in business or other areas in life, and taking more action, asking for what you want, getting up on that spiritual knowledge so you can manifest even better, even greater. And same with relationships. Even if you did waste time or you didn't end up with someone, it's not a waste of time and it's not in vain. And I feel like Spirit is showing you that. That's what I have for you, Group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that's where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 2 with the Blue Stone and the Pythia Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next official relationship. We'll see who that will be with, when, where, how you will meet them. All of that, Spirit, for Group 2 with the Blue Stone. Please show us for Group 2 their next official relationship. Ooh. So you may be attracting them like flies to vinegar, bees to honey. We have living freely and playing into your hand. So, wow, some of you already have someone in your mind that you're wanting to manifest or wanting to be in a relationship with. Some of you are just attracting romantic options in abundance. We have living freely, playing into your hand. So whatever you're, you know, putting out there, people are definitely picking that up. They are so interested. And it seems like now that you don't care or you're living freely, you're having different experiences, you're having fun, enjoying life, it's just getting people's attention more and more. People are even more interested as you kind of blossom and bloom yourself. So wow, it kind of feels like reverse psychology a little bit. Or maybe you've, I don't know, reverse psychology yourself, because it's like there's an energy of you getting exactly what you want with very minimal effort, like while living free and doing your thing. Some way, somehow, you're still getting exactly what you want, and you got people playing into your hand. Now, for some of you, or those of you who have someone specific in mind, we got the person of interest card. So that is showing up in your reading. We also had that come out with the making space card. So your person of interest, for those of you who are wanting to manifest someone specific or already have your eye on someone, whoever your person of interest is, whoever you've been dating, there will likely be a relationship offer from that person. And I see them making space for you. So that would definitely talk about romantic progression between you and this person. Other than that, so far, we just got a lot of people in your energy. We have exchanging stories and figuring you out. So you have caught the attention of at least a couple, if not a few, romantic suitors that are trying to get the tea on you, basically, with exchanging stories, trying to talk to people who know you, maybe even trying to get advice or getting readings on you to see what you're all about or to see what you have going on. How could they get close to you? Exchanging stories is about talking with other people. Typically people you're close with or people that you have in common, or this could be them kind of looking you up online and trying to see like if they can find anything. But you got people very curious about you, and I just get this sharks in the water energy where they're circling you and one of them's about to make their big move. So that has me very curious. I feel like you must be a very aware person, because it just doesn't like make sense why they would have to do that. Unless they feel like you're hard to get, or this living free energy is like so clear and apparent from the outside looking in that it has people like feeling like they have to apply strategy just to get a chance with you. We have having the talk. So you may be even like developing a reputation for being someone who's more serious or being someone who's direct. Yeah, and I'm feeling like your energy is different. That's what I'm hearing, like something about you is different. So the way that people come at you has to be different than the way that they may typically go about romance, or even different than the way that they have tried to come at you in the past. So I wonder if there's someone in your energy who had already had a chance with you, but whatever happened. Wow, we got finding the key. That was sitting at the bottom of the deck for a while. So definitely a strong energy. Finding the key, I feel like you have found the key to getting what you want out of life, getting what you want out of love. And I feel like that's about being unbothered and just living your life to the best of your ability, and allowing things to come to you. You've shifted the dynamic of chaser to the person who's like being chased, or the person who everyone else is trying to get figured out. So you've definitely shifted like the dynamic in your love life. Yeah, first card out, we literally got empowered love. So you are in your bag. You are in your mood. It says harnessing your strength with love and confidence. It says charm, solidity, and steadiness. So you are steady. You may be moving like slow and steady wins the race. But you are steady. You are firm in who you are and firm in your foundation. You know yourself. You like yourself. You're charming. And it's attracting multiple options. So we'll break them down. Two cards coming out from two different decks now, talking about freedom. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you're going to the other side of the spectrum, and it's basically to come back to a middle ground. It's like you were at one side of the spectrum, and that side of the spectrum was doing everything that you could to work on yourself and doing everything that you could to make yourself presentable or likable to romantic options, going out of your way to, you know, be kind or nice or playful, at least to give people an in, some sort of way that they can come into your life. And you went on the total other side of the spectrum where it's like, it's about freedom. It's about living life. We got the free flight card. It's like, listen, I am in my power. I am feeling good. And now all of a sudden you have everyone coming to you, so you can kind of just pick through the options and say, okay, this is the one that I can accept. Free flight, it says, giving one another space to grow individually. So this could also be about you taking a step back from a connection It says releasing, breathing, and clearing. You could have done a clearing recently. Oh, I just heard cord cutting, and then I just heard it finally worked. So some of you may have had to do more than one, but like specifically a cord cutting. So I feel like that's a message for one person. But you know, doing those clearing and releasing rituals as well. And we have the Mend Souls card that has come out. So again, coming full circle, it says loving with a purpose, healing with compassion, empathy, forgiveness, and renewal. So you're feeling great. We got two sides and embracing change. Two sides, it says navigating the delicate balance of give and take. Exactly. So it's like, okay, before I thought that if you want someone to come towards you, you be nice to them, or whatever your strategy was. Not everyone's strategy is to be nice. Yours could be, okay, if you want someone to come towards you, be playful, make it seem like it's fun over here, they're going to have a good time, or give them something nice to look at, you know, be presentable, this and that. Everybody has a different, you know, way of going about things. But I just see you going to the other side of that spectrum and kind of being the total opposite. So if you notice yourself having thoughts that don't seem like you, if you notice yourself having beliefs that are different, like totally different than your past beliefs, embrace that. You're not losing it. It's just your energy, you know, you're in a totally different space. Embracing change, it says through challenges, true connection can flourish, the journey, growth, and shift. So you have successfully created a shift in your life. Let's break these energies down and see what they will be. Where do I want to start? Spirit, let's start here. Tell us about these people who are exchanging stories and talking about group 2. What's coming from here? We have the King of Wands and the Magician. Woo, very powerful energy. Oh, sorry, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the Magician. Very strong energy. So the Magician is an alchemizer. The Knight of Wands is someone who can be seductive, attractive, fun. But also Wands is about like manifestation and how you bring things about, where you put your energy into. So I feel like this person, I feel like they're charming. I feel like they're fun, but I also just get a little bit of a dangerous vibe from them, especially coming out with the Magician. This is someone who has intention and knows very much what they want, which is a good thing. But when you're leveling up and living free, you know, you don't really want someone figuring you out. It's like, figure me out through communication, through dating me, right? Don't figure me out through collecting information about me, because that just gives a little bit of manipulative vibes, even if it's not with that intent. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Cups reversed. So if I had to say, this person that's trying to figure you out, Nine of Pentacles, you would likely look very good together and be a like good couple that makes sense. A good couple from like observer's perspective. Like you look good. Nine of Pentacles, you know, society would say, okay, this coupling makes sense. But I feel like you want a little bit of a hybrid. I feel like you want someone who, yes, you make sense with, but also someone who you do, you know, connect with, and someone who genuinely cares about you. And it's not about a look. It's not about like how you look and whatnot. So with this one, Nine of Pentacles, I mean, that's pretty solid. Knight of Wands and the Magician, they're going to be taking action towards you. They're going to be taking you on dates, even trying to get you into a relationship. We'll see by the time we clarify these if it's going to be them you surrender to, but I do see them making you a love offer. Spirit, tell us about group 2, living free. What is this manifesting? Tell us about the people playing into their hands. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles here showing up upright, which is really good. We have the Eight of Cups reversed, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups reversed. So I would say that there's going to be a solid option that comes out of you living freely. 10 of Pentacles is long-term relationship energy, or even forever partner or marriage vibes. And the Six of Wands talks about you completing a journey or getting a promotion. So I would say that from you living freely and living your life and going through life, through divine timing, Spirit will bless you with like the perfect partner. So there's a couple ways that you can go about this. Some of you might say yes to the person of interest. We're going to tap into them next. Or even yes to this person who's, you know, trying to figure you out. But if you do wait and you continue your journey of escalation with that Six of Wands, continue to level up and, you know, kind of live your life, do your own thing, Spirit will put someone directly in your path in the most freaky, synchronistic kind of way. We got the Queen of Cups reversed and the Eight of Cups reversed. So that is an energy, though, of putting your desire for romance kind of on the back burner, though, not gonna lie. So I feel like if you wait for Spirit to bring it about, it's not going to be something that happens super soon. It's going to be something that happens, Six of Wands, after a promotion, or after you've moved, after you've leveled up, or after you've been on that journey for a while, and then you kind of take a period of rest. Okay, let me plant some roots somewhere. Let me do this. Let me create a stable foundation for myself. That's when that relationship will come. It just feels later down your timeline. Spirit, tell us about this person of interest. This person who's interested in group 2, or this person that they have been interested in. Okay. We have the Moon, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords reversed. So this person is a little afraid to open the Pandora's box, not gonna lie. But I feel that with that Moon card and the Page of Cups, Spirit is going to give you guys an opportunity to see things through. The thing about this person of interest is that there may be very real differences between the two of you, or you may not know this person very well. I feel like you're going to go on a date with this person, Page of Cups. You're going to have some sort of intimate connection with this person, basically where you get to see them without other people around. You get to really go for it and see like, okay, are we a good pair? That will happen. However, it just feels like something is off or unknown about this person. Yeah, and I'm noticing we have the Hangman reverse at the bottom of the deck. There is something that you don't know about this person of interest that will be revealed. At that point, you will have the opportunity of if you want to proceed or not. But Spirit is going to reveal to you something about this person that at least, you know, kind of gives you a chance. We got the Khaleesi here. The story of the golden apple of discord. This is a tarot deck based on Greek mythology. I'm so obsessed with this deck. It's such a good deck. And the Khaleesi is basically a golden apple that was thrown into a party someone wasn't invited to. They were pissed, so they throw this golden apple and all these goddesses are there. You got Hera, you got Athena, you got Aphrodite fighting over this apple. And it basically is, you know, symbology for things not have meaning, real meaning or value to you, but how you can get so distracted if someone presents it as really, really good. I feel like that may be symbolism for some of you, that you may have met someone online or on a dating app, and once you see them in person, Hangman reverse, you're going to realize, oh, this person's attitude, or oh, this person's energy, or oh, there's this thing that they're tied up in, or oh, they have this condition, or there's this thing that, you know, they have going on, baby mama drama, extreme debt, you know, something crazy that you wouldn't exactly want to, you know, commit to. They have that going on, and that's going to be revealed to you, and then you'll be able to, you know, decide if you want to move forward with them or not. But just getting a lot of symbology with that one, that things may not exactly be as they appear. So let's keep going. Spirit, can you give us a timeline? Their next relationship for group 2. Spirit's going to be giving you a sign, a significant sign by the end of the day. We got the hours card that came out for a small, like maybe 1 or 2 of you if you do have an event tonight, or if you are, say, going to the, going anywhere for the rest of the day or anything like that. I would say that yes, you could potentially meet someone in hours, but I don't like to give timelines that short. I like to be more generous with them so that people don't kind of like feel like, freaked out. We have time is on your side and don't wait. So again, with the hours card, I feel like that's more talking about a sign Spirit will give to you by the end of the day. But we have don't wait and time is on your side. So that would be an energy of if you have been called to do any sort of manifestation, if you have been called to make any move, definitely take that action, make that move. Ooh, I just heard confess. So group 2, if there is someone who you are feeling like, I just need to get this off of my chest, Spirit is saying confess. There is no better time in the present. There's no better time to have this conversation. Get it off your chest and confess, okay? It even rhymes. That's how you know it's real. We got, okay, for months, we got August that came out. So you could have met someone in August or meeting someone in the next August. We have December and we have January here. So it's looking like the sweet spot for your next relationship, group 2, is during the winter, December, January, or I would say we got spring here as well. So maybe by the end of spring or spring as the latest for your timeline. Spirit, what does group 2 need to know? Ooh, we got most people are just trying to survive. So if you've been experiencing a lot of connections where it's like, it seems like people are just trying to get things out of you, I feel like Spirit is saying, all right, it's time to act accordingly because it's rough out here. Most people are just trying to survive. Most people are just trying to get by. And if they can, swindle their way into someone's pants, so be it. People are, listen, I don't want to be like doom and gloom, but it does seem like people are losing their morality. Like, what the heck? Just doing the most and just being so manipulative. So Spirit is definitely saying stay prayed up, stay protected, whatever your method is of spiritual protection, whether that's cleansing your energy, make it once a week, make a ritual out of it, or getting some Reiki done. I really, really like that to get energy specifically like out of your chakras, out of your aura, taking spiritual baths, practicing discernment, making sure you're not being too, well, okay, let me just go. We have you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. So greatness for you or success for you may come through a romantic relationship. So I feel like that's another message coming through about like even your purpose. And then we have I heart you. So I feel like someone will be saying they love you or you will be falling in love. And for some of you, it's been long awaited. That's what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Rider-Waite Tarot and the Redstone, this is your reading, tapping into your next official relationship. We'll see who this will be with, when, where, how you will meet them. We'll get all of those details. Spirit, for group 3 with the Redstone, please show us for group 3 their next official relationship for group 3. Ooh, something about this feels really sweet. Actually, the word that I'm hearing is sincere, sincere. So I feel like this person is really sincere, sincere with their actions, with their emotions, with what they want from you. This person feels quite normal, like they don't have unrealistic expectations or hidden desires when it comes to love. They just feel very sincere, genuinely wanting a relationship with you, and that being the benefit of being with you. It's like not hidden in something else that they can get or receive. So we have solid communication, warm, and long-term. That is really, really good energy. First few cards out for you. throat chakra active. So if you've had a throat chakra block, or if you have had a hard time communicating with people your wants and needs, but even just communicating and being yourself, I do see that absolved. In this relationship, that's no longer something you have to worry about. It's quite easy to talk to this person and you feel like they genuinely relate or understand you. It doesn't feel like you have to communicate in a certain way for them to be open, to it. It feels very good. We also have the warm card here telling us a bit about this person. They could have brown eyes or a warm skin tone, but this person is quite warm. It could also hint towards their body temperature, but warm energy is like someone you can trust, someone you feel comfortable with. And then we have the long-term card to kind of top it off, with the cherry. So really good energy so far. Your next relationship is a person you communicate with very well. Someone who feels like home to you, someone who feels safe to you. And with the long-term card there, it's like, this is going to be a long-term relationship. Haven't gotten that energy from any of the piles so far. So good for you. Glad to see it. Oh my goodness. Next two cards out, we got multiple options in turning heads. So group 3, it seems like you're garnering a lot of attention at this time, or people have their eye on you. You could have gone through a glow up. There could be a reason for this, like if anything has changed with you energetically, or if you're the new person in any space, or if you have, maybe changed your aesthetic, or, kind of leveled up physically in any way. That could definitely be why there's so many people who are paying attention to you all at the same time. That could be why you're turning heads, but just know, group 3, you're in a win-win position for sure. You have multiple options. You are turning heads. Okay, so it does seem like there is someone kind of running it back. We have person of interest, missed a step, and building interest. So it seems like you were interested in someone, or someone was interested in you. There was a person of interest, a crush, whether it's on your end or their end. And it was building interest. So you're likely aware of this person, being that building interest talks about like mutual flirtation or getting to know each other, having some sort of to and fro going. So you were building interest with this person, or this person was building interest with you. And then we have the missed a step card. So maybe you guys were physically intimate, or maybe there was a serious conversation that was had too early on to where you were uncomfortable, or they were uncomfortable on someone's end. There was this resistance, like, I can't do this, this is too soon, or this is, not something I'm prepared for, what have you. Whatever the energy was. But we have blossoming romance, which is all about a romance that's finally furthering its basically where it's at, a romance that's finally gaining some progress. So with blossoming romance here, I do see things heating up again with this person. So if this is someone you were genuinely oblivious about, you will very much so know that they are interested moving forward with how they approach now after they have regrouped and changed their strategy. And if it's, vice versa, this is a, second chance kind of energy. So we got fire energy. They could be Sagittarius, they could be Leo or Aries energy, but fire energy is just like pure life force energy. It's like your chi per se. So this person feels really empowered. They could be doing well financially, and if their value is based in how they can provide, then that makes total sense. That is, an amplifier. Money itself is an amplifier. So that could be it, why this person is coming back, or, they could have had some wins recently and success in life. So they're feeling like, you know what, I can be in a connection again. All right, let's keep going, Spirit, for group 3. their next relationship. You know, honestly, this person that you have this solid communication with, that's very warm, I really feel like you're going to end up choosing them. We have radiant love and ever after. So it's just like, you know, even getting together, you're that couple that people look to and they're like, oh my goodness, you know, you could be in a relationship with this person for 10 years and it's like you still have the spark and other people notice. So I see you guys having that kind of effect on even other people and as a couple, as a unit. Ever after, it says having the fortitude to create a lasting love. So talking about fortitude here, maybe you have learned, you know, the lessons that you were meant to learn in this life. And now Spirit is just kind of unlocking your romantic journey. We have radiant love. It says you create positivity and warmth together. So it's like you make other people want to be in love. It says happy, open, and optimistic on the side of the card. This one said long-term, all-in, and investment. So it feels like you inspire other people through this connection, and that's really looking like the front runner. But as I always do, I will break them down with the tarot to, you know, see for sure who you're, you know, surrendering to. But look at this, you know, we have control and looking back. So I can't help but to feel like this person who you missed a step with is also coming back because they don't want to miss out on the opportunity to be with you, or because they can see that you're paying attention to someone else. Control, it says taking responsibility for both actions and emotions, stepping up and steering. Looking back says missing the moments that you shared together, nostalgia and reflection. So I think that's best case scenario, that they've genuinely reflected on the connection and what they did wrong. I did see some of that where it's like, okay, this time around they had kind of looked over, okay, what landed us in this position that we're in the first place. And, you know, that they're moving differently. So we'll stay optimistic about them, but it just looks a little, I would say just take your time. We have in-depth and enchanted whisper. In-depth says connecting on a deeper level and complex feelings. It says heartfelt and convoluted. Enchanted Whisper says, listen to your heart and take a chance on love, wonder, dreams, and promise. So I feel like Spirit is about to bless you with something that you had asked for, or something that you have worked for with your journey through life. I was feeling that a minute ago, where it's like for some of you, the relationship that you have is a reflection of all the stuff that you've been through and all the like hurdles that you've jumped over. And that's how things have ended in this place here, where it's like, okay, it's a lot better. Things are looking good. So for a lot of you, this is well earned. Let's break them down. Spirit, tell us about this connection that missed a step. What's going to happen with this person? How are they showing up? Ace of Wands, they're showing up with all the intention in the world. Like, okay, Ace of Wands, I'm ready to take action. Ooh, see, that's what I'm saying. We have the 10 of Swords with the 9 of Swords reversed and the 5 of Swords reversed. So there's an energy of this person also feeling like if they don't see the opportunity through with you, they're going to end up losing in some way. This person, they could be more attracted to you now, especially for those of you who have gone through a level up. We were talking about the turning heads card before, where some of you, it's, you know, mentally or spiritually or physically, you had a level up, a glow up, a change in aesthetic. We have the Empress reverse and the Ace of Swords, or sorry, the Ace of Wands. I'm on the fence with that energy. I ain't even gonna hold you, because it's like, we don't want to see the Empress reversed. So I feel like you may benefit this person more than they benefit you, but I also feel like this person has a special place in your heart and you deserve to see this all the way through. So if you start really feeling like this person, everything just makes sense with them, their love offer is good, they're in the same place that you're in life, they want what you want, I would say close the door on potential, close the door on this person, even though they have a safe space in your heart, so that you can just start over. That would be my suggestion. But looking at it from a totally neutral perspective, I mean, there is still value here in this connection. It just depends. Just you know, play it by ear, take your time. Five of Swords reversed. It's like they don't have the worst intentions, but they also are self-serving. Ooh, I just heard a character issue. So Spirit is saying this is a reflection of their character. So that makes a whole lot more sense. It's not that they're like plotting on you or anything like that, but they are the kind of person it is in their character to just look out for themselves first. And if they can look out for anyone else, if they feel like it, then they will. So I don't know, take with that what you will. Spirit, what about these other multiple options? What's happening with these here? Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords coming up right away. A little bit of player energy. Ooh, with the Eight of Pentacles. A similar energy, King of Cups, not bad, at the bottom of the deck. Similar energy is this one where it's like people are seeing you as super high value at this time. So you have leveled up for sure, group 3, because it's like everyone is seeing you as almost like their savior. We got the Seven of Swords, which would essentially be someone who's, yeah, selfish, but you know, someone who like doesn't deserve you, to be honest. And we have that coming up with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like people who are undeserving of you. Eight of Pentacles trying to build with you. So it's like you have leveled up so far where it's like people are putting their egos on the line to have you. People feel like Six of Wands reverse. It is a major loss if they lose out on you. And we have the Magician. So you got a lot of people coming in, taking action, trying to woo you. Magician is like, I'm going to do whatever needs to be done to get from point A to Z. So if I'm trying to, you know, garner some security in this life, I'm going to cling on to group 3. I feel like you will get dates out of this energy, compliments out of this energy, and attention. If it was me, I always err on the side of caution. So honestly, I would probably put on a bit of an aloof personality so that people just feel like, oh, she just literally doesn't get that I'm interested, just so you can stay, you know, safe. Because this energy of people who are Seven of Swords, unequal or desperate, it could just easily trigger the ego if you all out reject them. So I would say only reject someone if you are not going to see them again. Otherwise, it's better to just kind of escape, you know, whatever you need to do, because you have a lot of options, but they're kind of like wolves at the kill, like trying to do whatever they can do to just get you. So I'm like, what is this? Group 3, you have come into some very important information in the last month, or you have come into a timeline that you were not in, I would say, even a month ago. Something has shifted within you. It could be, you know how they say it takes 6 weeks for you to notice, 8 weeks for your friends and family to notice, 3 months for, you know, other people to notice. It's like a saying, like when you're, you know, working out and whatnot. Whatever the saying is, it feels like that, where it's like now everybody's kind of all eyes on you, because maybe this transformation has been a long time coming, but people are now just getting hip to it, you know? Regardless, protect yourself. Spirit, tell us about this warm person, this long-term relationship. So, I mean, this is likely who you're surrendering to. We got the Page of Wands here. This is someone new, someone you don't know, or someone you did not know a year ago. My goodness, all your cards keep flying onto the floor. The Hangman, nice. So Spirit is saying literally all you have to do to get this is literally just surrender. Wow. Eight of Wands, this person is coming in hot, and oh, I just heard steal your heart. So yeah, this person is coming in hot to steal your heart. A lot of energy, a lot of passion between the two of you as well. Really great physical intimacy. I'm saying though, like really, really great. Really great. We got the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. So I see you very content with this person, and also feeling fulfilled in this connection, feeling like you have what you need as well. So I'm already seeing that this person benefits you mutually more than some of the other options, whereas the other ones, it kind of seemed like they were wolves at the kill, because this is like the last time they're going to see someone of value and stature as yourself. So it's like they got to hurry up and pounce on it. Totally different energy. See where you will meet this person. Spirit for group three. Where will they meet? We got the living room card. So unless this is an entertainer, someone on TV, I'm like, perhaps you could meet this person at a kickback. You could meet this person like in their house, or they could meet you in your house if you end up throwing a party, or if you end up going to a gathering that they're at. We have the living room. It says a comfortable space and family gathering. So this could even be at some sort of event or, gathering where a family is there or friends are there, people that you're close to. And then we got school that came out as well. So you could meet this person in class if you're in school, or you could meet this person as you're learning in some way. I want to say, like, Spirit is showing me a museum in my mind's eye as well. So any space where you would like even learn about like history or culture, that kind of school as well. And then we have the beach. So you can meet this person at the beach, at the lake, at the river, even at the pool, any place where there is water. Spirit, can we get a timeline for group 3, their next relationship? Okay, so this is what I have for you. Your timeline, we got Sagittarius season, which is November 22nd to December 21st. And then we got Aries season, which is March 21st through April 19th. So I would say Sag season likely at the soonest, but just be open. Spirit will bring your person in whenever you're available, whenever they're available, and you're at the same place at the same time. Spirit won't delay. So it could come through sooner, but the hot spot for you is going to be between Sag season and Aries season. So that would be winter predominantly, early spring. We got Wednesday. Wednesday could be significant. Now listen, if you have classes starting sometime during this time and you got a class on a Wednesday, I would definitely take that as a confirmation, especially if it starts on either of these dates. But look out for these in angel numbers and as significant dates. We have the number 12, we have the number 9, and we have the number 8. So any angel number combinations of these, or even seeing these numbers, say your locker, corresponds with these numbers. Any of these numbers can be significant to you and your next relationship. Spirit for group 3, what else do they need to know? What else does group 3 need to know? Nice. We have you'll find what you seek. So if you have been on a journey to find something specific with you'll find what you seek here, that is Spirit confirming that what you're looking for is also looking for you. And you are quite close to it as well. Wow, we have you will be surprised, and that's right in alignment with the 8 of Wands energy. It's very out of nowhere, especially with the Page of Wands coming out, talking about them as well. That is something new, something unexpected. And that's what I have for you, group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. That is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the White Stone and the Modern Witch Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see your next relationship. When will this be? Who with? How you meet them, where you meet them, time, of course, when this relationship will be. Spirit for group 4, please show us their next official relationship. Okay, so the first card out is the Divine Counterpart. So, we got the Stepping Stone card, and I was just about to talk about that. Divine Counterpart is a connection who is basically your other counterpart. So they are intended to help you a great deal in this life. Typically, you'll come across your divine counterpart. It could be right at the end of a toxic relationship, or it can be after you've healed from that relationship. So typically, it's kind of like the savior energy that they come in with a whole lot of value. And that is similar to the stepping stone energy. Oh my God, I'm so glad I turned these over because we have the life partner that came out too. So it's like, all right, that is a really good sign to let us know, because stepping stone, it can feel a bit, well, so does that mean that it's not going to be my final partner, or does that mean it's not going to last? And we got the life partner to double down on that divine counterpart energy, because no, that is not at all what it means, but they definitely help you. They definitely level you up. Divine counterparts are probably the most useful of spiritual connections, in that they genuinely have everything that you kind of need, and vice versa. So you feel so much value in these connections yourself as well, because it's like, okay, I can see that I benefit this person and I have things to give to this person, just as they have to give to me. So we got relationship proposal here. So this is leading to an official relationship proposal, of course. Not surprised to see that. That is the topic of our reading today, to tap into your next official relationship. So, but I feel like this is referring to them being the person to offer a relationship. So you could be breaking patterns here, especially if you have ended up in your past situations, or ended up in your past situations because you asked to take it to the next level, or it's kind of like you've had to be the one to pull things along, and it's like now this person is matching your energy with that, if not leading. To be honest, we got solid communication. So this is looking like the reason why this connection works so well, because you communicate to each other very well. Your throat chakras are open. It's easy to communicate your wants and your needs to each other, because there's no apprehension about saying what you're looking for. So you maybe have leveled up, like on multiple levels, and work as well. We got the spouse potential card. Wow. So yeah, this is my most solid group today. We haven't gotten so many double, triple confirmations in a spread so far, and you're getting a lot of them. Divine counterpart, life partner, spouse potential. So this is someone you could very likely end up getting married to if you are looking for that. We also have the understanding card. So I'm seeing you as like a really great pair, even on a like plain regular 3D level. This person understands you, your personality. I just heard why you react, or how you react to certain things. So if you are reactionary to any degree, I don't see that scaring this person, and I don't see that being a negative thing in this connection. I don't see that being something that would get in the way of you guys flourishing. This person is very understanding of you and your unique needs. And then we have the prophecy card here. So at some point, it seems like you had already gotten a prophecy of this connection, whether that's through a personal reading or multiple readers confirming the same energy, or a dream or a vision, whatever your spiritual gifts are. Spirit may have already communicated to you about this connection. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we get, Spirit, for group 4. Their next relationship. So we're actually looking at just one energy so far. We got other decks to go through, but all the other piles did kind of seem quite chaotic today. So I feel like you are above the grain in some way, group 4. I feel like you're ahead of the curve. I feel like you are at the top of the grade pool, and it's raising like the top of the sliding scale. Like it feels like you're kind of doing the best or excelling excelling. This could be when it comes to working on personal stuff. This could be spiritually. This could even be aesthetically, like you may have pretty privilege, or what would the male equivalent be? I mean, males can still be pretty. But, yeah, let's keep going, Spirit. Yeah, it seems like your standards are changing. Ooh, and it's leading you to better romantic options. Nice. Yeah, okay, so group 4, what I'm hearing is you may be connecting with friends, or you may have like a strong sisterhood or brotherhood, people who are in your same group. This could even be people in your same religion, people in your same hobbies, etc. But it seems like you have a group. And if you don't have a group, I do see Spirit calling you towards connecting with groups of people who specifically resonate with you, not groups of people who like certain activities per se. So say you've been wanting to try soccer. I don't see Spirit telling you to try soccer. I see that this is a bit deeper than that, where it's like connecting with groups that are kind of known to be welcoming and known to be highly likely for friendship. So, you know, something deeper than, you know, this could be like a girl group, or like, again, it feels like people who you can have like a sisterhood or a brotherhood with. We have celebration and strong roots. This could even be an energy of you connecting with family and hanging out with them instead of like, you know, friendships, because you do crave deeper connections and you also want to be able to trust people. Celebration, it says taking time to appreciate the good things, having happy days, partying. Strong roots says building a foundation of trust with someone, faithful and friends first. So that could even be a, you know, comment to this relationship of you guys starting off as friends, or Spirit advising you to start as friends so that you can build a genuine romantic connection off of trust and loyalty and a stable foundation. But that's what's going to keep you from kind of falling into the pitfalls of being someone who's open and available to dating or romantic relationships. One of the pitfalls of being in that position is you could say yes to certain things because it's like, okay, there's nothing else going on. But if you have a group of friends and people who will support you, who understand you and can help you at this time, it'll make this process so much easier because your person is already picked out. We got expectations. It says having high ideals or unreasonable requirements. It says dreamers and fantasies. So you could be a dreamer. You could be someone who, yes, I do have fantasies. Okay, I got a book husband or a book wife. And if you're not meeting that, like, I don't know what to tell you. They ruined me. You know, so it's like you may have high expectations, but I actually see those expectations being fulfilled. So I feel like that's why Spirit was emphasizing friendship, because it's like hold the course so that you don't end up settling, because you actually will get exactly what you're looking for. We have the future. It says finding a long-term harmonious relationship coming soon. Nice. And commitment. So we'll look at the timeline as well for you, but that one says coming soon. We have back and forth, changing your mind or being confused emotionally. It says flighty and uncertainty. So though you have leveled up, you're still in a crossroads, or not even a crossroads, but like a gray area where you could go back to the older version of yourself. So I feel like that's why Spirit's like, okay, connect to as many people that can pull you into the future and the life that you want to live, or support you and entertain you, be there for you in this time of transition, so that, you know, I can link you with this person without any other, you know, person trying to bring their way, you know, into your life and get you off course. All right. So Spirit, tell us about their next official relationship. How is this coming together? Yeah, surrender is so important at this time. We got the Hanged Man reversed with the Knight of Cups showing up reversed. So Spirit is kind of saying, yep, temperance. Same energy of like the crossroads or being between two worlds coming up here. We got the Two of Cups. You know what? I feel like Spirit is bringing this person to you. I feel like, see at the Temperance card, how she has one foot on land, one foot in the water. And then in the Two of Cups, there is one person in water and one person on land. I feel like you are highly spiritual, so you can sense how to get closer to your partner, or you could be really good at manifesting, or you could feel their energy already. So naturally it's like, okay, well, let me just cross over into the other dimension with this Temperance card here. Let me just make my way to where they're at. And Spirit is saying, I'm actually going to bring this person directly to you, and I need you to stay balanced. So right now, it's likely an uncomfortable time with you being in the gray area, and I would even say this is where you're supposed to be. And I feel like that's why Spirit is kind of like talking about, okay, how can we support you in this place versus how can we remove you from this place? Because where you're at is where your person is going to find you. So I would say, you know, Spirit has really got your back, and that's kind of the last of it. Like even in the creation story and religious text, they say, you know, in the book of Genesis, for an example, they say on the seventh day he rested. So for a manifestation to come to full fruition, there is a whole period of your journey that is literally dedicated to resting after doing your part and allowing everything to manifest. And that's exactly where you're at. So we got the King of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Hangman reversed. All that's meant for you to do is surrender. If you know, kind of have a hand in everything, I do feel you're going to end up like misaligning yourself. It's kind of like what's for you can't truly find you if you're not where you're supposed to be, kind of thing. So that's the first message coming through. Spirit's like, all right, let's stop taking action and let's just allow now. We've done all the work. Trust that. And if you have that, you know, true value, you know, within yourself, then you will know that and do that and move like that. We got the Six of Swords with the Eight of Wands reversed. So I would also say that Spirit Six of Swords is likely calling you towards new life to a degree. This could be a physical move. This could be a job change. This could be, we already got a bunch of friend group changes and stuff, or expanding and joining a new group. Essentially an energy of a new beginning. So whatever that is for you, Spirit is calling you towards a new beginning. That may literally be where this person is. Yeah, we got Judgment here. So Spirit's like, listen, it's my job to blow the horn. It's my job to call you into action. So just wait on my mark. Wait on my sign. Spirit, where are they going to meet this person? I knew go hold you. I almost don't want to pull because I was feeling a bit of an energy of kind of making things happen. And we got some messages about literally just waiting. So it's like, I don't want to give them the keys so they can show up at the... We got the art exhibit that came out. They can show up at the art exhibit every day. But if that's naturally where you've been called, then I would say go for it. You know what? We got the Farm card that just came out. So for some of you, you may be called towards a new lifestyle where you would be not maybe having your own literal farm where you provide for, you know, companies, but having, you know, some chickens or some dogs, some cats, some pets, birds, whatever. I'm feeling a lifestyle change with that. And I'm also feeling like kind of growing your own resources and trying to become independent in that way. So if Spirit is calling you towards gardening or moving to a place where you would have a bit of land where you can meditate freely without any interruption, or you can kind of live your life away from the city, lean into that. Because again, with that Two of Cups, it's like Spirit is bringing this person to you. So you don't have to worry about, the only way that you misalign yourself or come out of alignment with this is by trying to pursue this person. If you're just leaning into where you're supposed to be, you would be surprised. Take it from a reader, someone who's heard it all, the how we got together stories, like it's never ever how you think you want it to be. Like, you could doll yourself up and go to a bar and be super social and do everything in your power to connect with people, but that's never how you actually meet the one. It just isn't. It's always so random. So we got the farm, we got the cinema, and we got the art exhibit. So you can meet this person at the movies, or as you're looking for movies in some way, at an art exhibit, especially if it's your art. But if you had been really called to check out an exhibit, that will likely be how you will meet this person. And again, don't go just to meet them. Go when it makes sense. Go when you're called. That way you can make sure you're in alignment when, the universe is leading them there, etc. But we got the art exhibit, the cinema, and the farm. Let's get a timeline, Spirit, for group 4. Their next relationship. Ooh, it's heavily dependent on your actions. We have sooner than you expect, you don't have the time, and longer than you expect. So Spirit is saying this can come in way, way sooner than you expect if we can get the self-sabotaging out of the way, or if we can take that leap of faith and make that move that Spirit has been calling you to. We got 05. You could end up meeting them on the 5th of the month, especially if you have any activity on the 5th of the month, but it doesn't necessarily, we're going to pull for the months and get some more for time so we can see. Cards are flying. Okay. The majority of your cards are pretty, we got time is on your side, are pretty favorable. We got sooner than you expect. You don't have the time. So that's Spirit kind of saying, okay, this is coming in any day now. This is coming in hot. And then we have some cards talking about a lengthier timeline. So I'm picking up on 2 different energies. We got longer than you expect in years. For some of you, I'm getting that you may be dealing with someone that is constantly delaying your timeline. I just heard school as well. So this could be some sort of school opportunity, or you getting a certification that they have even delayed through, I don't know, whatever, convincing you not to go, or telling you not to do it, or something coming up, or them not, being there for you when you needed them to take you somewhere, like whatever the situation was. So for some of you, I'm picking up that it's a person that needs to be removed from your life. And then for the rest of you, I'm feeling that there is a pattern of getting into things for the purpose of really something else underlying. So that's kind of what we've been talking about, of like, okay, if Spirit is calling you to the art museum, go when it makes sense. Go when you feel it, not, okay, let me just show up so I can hopefully find, Spirit is really trying to get you to not pay attention, really to love altogether, and to just open up to the process and allow Spirit to have your back. If you do so, you will have very quick rewards with this. We got Scorpio season, which is October 24th to November 21st. We got 01, that could be the first of the month, or that could be talking about January. We actually did get January, that did come out, January and February. So I would say between the start of Scorpio season, which is mid to late October, to towards the end of winter, February, is when this connection can come through the soonest. So right around the corner. But for some of you, if you are dealing with someone that isn't your future person, or if you continue to make, those moves that are getting you out of alignment and self-sabotaging you, you could delay your timeline quite a bit. And we got Yeehaw. This card is all about having fun. This card is about letting free, even being a bit cringe and embarrassing, an exclamation of joy, an exclamation of having fun. And that's where Spirit wants you to be, having fun, living your life, and allowing Spirit to bring things together for you. That's what I have for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.